for one from Ottawa, weighing in, breaking.
Michael Cole, he's Wade Barrett.
The theme of the night here tonight, young stars. Seth Rollins has his work cut out for him.
It's brought to you by Invincible versus the Universe. Invincible versus is EC.
By WWE Hall from Atlanta, Georgia, presenting the Bekar.
The tape on this matchup, Wade, I believe Braun Breaker on the other side hopes to slay Rollins tonight.
Yeah, be careful not to be dragged into a war. Seth Rollins needs to use his...
I think there's two key points to this matchup. First, Seth, number two. Seth Rollins has to be careful of time the past few weeks. But now as soon as the Breaker.
Yeah, and this is exactly what's been him numerous times in his career, exploding in the face of Braun.
Into the announce table. Matchup tonight against Breaker.
Job, as you mentioned, Cole.
Time he has left at the top. So this is such an important match for Rollins tonight.
Spent much of that, a significant chunk.
To admire the official for letting things, remember, it was Rollins the night after WrestleMania. And then in October of last year, Breaker thorns. And Breaker the floor.
Well, that's that young power of Braun. Want to fall in line behind Seth Rollins to keep himself at the top of the card, effective heavyweight champion, and that simply did not be
a tag team as bitter enemies. For Rollins, just the last one was at WrestleMania, a classic against Gunther. The takedown of Rollins, and now
praise the fact this is Rollins' second match, a ring cardio that simply mind speed without being battle-hardened.
And look, Breaker missed some significant time too.
Wicked, you bounce back from injuries. That is sick of Seth Rollins.
And here's the cover, and a kick up highly of himself. Interesting, he did it.
Yeah.
How quick was Braun there?
Seth Rollins has just bound mentally make it at this level against tenfold.
A future main event. Back in June, go down to NXT. Michaels and said, listen, give me the best at it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And let's talk about Paul Heyman on the app. Rollins causing some major damage. Paul Heyman's teeth into a guaranteed future.
You know, Braun Breaker understood to help him out. A decade earlier.
Like that comparison with what Seth did to the shit to anybody, it has to be taken in his treatment of Seth freaking Rollins.
What's he doing? He's self-centered. Last year did the same thing.
He did the same. Rollins, leopards don't change their spots before as Breaker sees him grow.
My best version of my a couple of times delivering spears like Braun.
Tables. Seth Rollins.
On provocation, Braun is a future star.
Breaker was born ready. Oh my God!
And now hook to the leg. Rollins has got to kick it. Braun, who is putting Rollins through the ringer. Finally, after all the spears of the past few weeks,
it's been clear from the word go that their case on occasion, I would say, the biggest thing that lunatic streak targets.
Last to your point on Heyman, Rollins is warned. Paul Heyman going to
look really awful, but the rewards of having Heyman on your to turn down for many superstars. And Seth,
now he's actually fighting Breaker. Cover! World champion.
Yes, he wanted, and that could have been the difference of how to take down for now.
You talk about Heyman, there is one Breaker.
And that is the cheat code of a Seth Rollins. That's why he has to leave.
Sold out in Tampa. Put the veteran Rollins away. Dumps him out.
Much abuse, as you mentioned, with spear after his eye, and this rarely ends well.
And Rollins catches him.
The count is climbing, Cole.
10 count, we'll have a double count. As in Breaker trying to stir. Count of 8. Beat the count. So close.
Rollins on Seth's body so far.
Mitchell, good start to take control. Just wearing down Breaker.
So well through his career.
Has to jump underneath that. Now big near fall for Seth. Hook of the leg. And Breaker just moved himself out of his...
Essentially a knee to the temple with a Braun Breaker. How resilient he is. This is those deep waters. Maybe has not been this deep so far.
Rollins had Breaker in position, caught him.
Don't gloat until it's up.
Softening him up. Turning things. Standing moonsault by Breaker. Great athletic.
For there, but the body just seemed to give up on him. And you know full well, Braun.
One match in 7 months, your stamina's not there.
Living daylights out of Seth Rollins from the weekend.
Wanted revenge.
It didn't have to be like
Dismantled the grievous rock. Rollins up. With a buckle
On the throat. Bomb to Breaker, a move that's damaged so many hands from Breaker at exactly the right.
Netflix internationally over 50 eyes of Breaker. Or will Seth Rollins kill?
Looks like a broken man on the outside.
Breathing hard, Wade.
Be aware of the count.
It's become his calling card. That just
Taking even worse of it.
the match as physical as you thought it would be.
But perhaps we're up to 4, Cole.
To his opponent on the announce table. He's back into the ring and done.
Well, Breaker's here to make his kill. Wanted it to be.
And now Braun Breaker. Rollins with a... Oh, Breaker! Breaker! Holy hell! Rollins, you...
Here's the superstar that Seth has been in there with. Could have been over in a blink of an eye there.
For here in Tampa, singing his song.
It might take more than a song to say.
How many times have we seen Seth turn that...
Breaker just has the physical answer, levels of power. And it's
Rollins, though.
well, we know full well Seth Rollins has a faker. Old school tap. And you have a claw to their back up on their feet. Well, throw that time just speeds up.
He just continues, comes out of 5th gear. And another!
Why Seth freaking Rollins, maybe.
Divisionary. Breaker, though.
But no!
Stop! Wade.
Well, that was a Hail Mary from in this.
Rollins! He was right. Rollins knew they were hiding somewhere in the woodwork.
Himself in the past, he may well have written the play.
Stop the Creed Breaker. After the stomp by Rollins.
Has to be down for the count, and if I were Logan Paul,
Rollins has thwarted the vision.
version from Heyman.
Oh, spear! And Rollins at 2 and 4.
We'll say this, Breaker did not make total ticket.
Angry.
Breaker was just recovering.
Breaker.
Right enough to put this one away.
Here. Breaker spear. With a torp. Breaker win in the Cold Breaker has arrived.
Ferocious matchup, and Braun